So we are going to do the battle of the $16 beauty bags. So we have the Ipsy Glam bag and then the Eyescream beauty bag. This one, when you sign up, is $12, but then with shipping and tax, it comes out to $16, which is what the Ipsy Glam bag is charging at this moment in time. This is 5 items, mostly samples. Every once in a while you get a full-size item. You do get to pick an item for the bags, which is nice, and then this is generally about 3, but this is all full size. So we're gonna gauge. We'll start with Ipsy. I generally tend to think that the Eyescream one is better most of the time. I didn't love the palette that we got in the bag last month, but again, not every single bag is gonna be a winner. It's just not. And then there was an add-on, which I think is what I'm smelling. It's a I can't speak today. I did work today, so I think that's why I'm like, and then I wrote a paper for my class that's almost over. This is Pistachio Skincare. It's a perfume. It smells good, but it's definitely leaked because this entire bag smells like this. I don't think it's leaked a whole lot. I can't tell if this is 20 milliliters, so not a ton of product, but this was the one little like $3 add-on. And then we have the second mailer with the bag. So where's the top? There's the bag this month. And then there is a brush. So let's get into it and see what we got. So the first thing is from Neen. It has number 2 on it, number 2 brush. So it's just a dual ended, which I don't mind these brushes. I can get it open. This is a good size for me. Like, both of these are relatively small. This is the size of blending brush that I like because my eyes are small. So this is fine. Again, I don't mind dual-ended brushes. Not everybody likes them, but I don't mind them. I don't love this bag, a little drawstring bag, and it's very like thin material. I feel like I can kind of see through it, but again, I'm not gonna like every bag. So here's a little card. This brush is full size and it retails for $26, which I feel like is expensive for what it is, but that's okay. And then I have a mini Tarte Fake Awake, so it's just a nude. That is the weirdest. That's the cap, and this is the bottom of the pencil. I guess maybe to give you more product. I don't know. That's a little bit bizarre. Usually, like, this is the component and that's the lid, but it's just a nude liner. And I still have lip gloss from my Lorella video, so I apologize. But instead of putting white, you can put a cream or a nude, and it's just going to brighten up your eyes. But again, you can get a white eyeliner and it'll do the same thing. But there's that. I don't mind it. It'll go in with my eyeliners. I'll use it. I have a couple other like nudes from other companies, so it felt creamy. The full size of this retails for $24. This is a deluxe sample. And then we have Real Chemistry. It's a foaming cleanser. This is a deluxe sample. The full size retails for $24. Whoops. We have a Briogeo hair styling. What is this? It's a blow power air dry cream, so it helps with frizz, heatless. I don't use a blow dryer, so I thought I would give this a try because I do like Briogeo. They sell them at Sephora. I don't know if Ulta carries them or not. I'd have to look. But I do buy from this brand periodically. So again, this is a deluxe sample. Full size is $26. I do suffer from frizz, and I am somebody that doesn't use a blow dryer because a lot of the frizz creams need to be heat activated, so they work better when you use a blow dryer. Again, I don't use a blow dryer. Every once in a while I'll use a curling iron, but so if this works, I will purchase the full size of this because again, I do suffer from frizz. If you can kind of see, it's been humid, so this is just normal humidity frizz, so I'm excited to try this. And then the last thing is a little baby palette, and I'm gonna look at this because I did declutter a couple of the ones that I've gotten in Ipsy recently. So if this doesn't look like something that I'm gonna love, I'm not gonna swatch it, and I'll just put it in with my giveaway stuff. Let's see. This is from Lith, L-I-T-H Beauty. It's a night and day eyeshadow palette. It's just a nude. I think this was the a nude palette. This is, I was going to keep the box, but I can't get it out of the box. So obviously won't keep the box, but it's just a little small palette. Again, I like little palettes for using upstairs. The two shimmers seem very similar. One maybe seems a little sparklier than the other, but I do like the colors in here, so I will swatch it. One maybe seems a little more rose gold than the other. Yeah, one's definitely got a little bit more shimmer, but they're very similar. This one's got more micro shimmer in it, but yeah, they look like they're almost the same. But I like the colors in here, so I might keep this and give it a try. I did make some room in my small palette drawer, so I can keep that for now. So that was everything that we got in the bag. Oh, and how much does that retail for? This is $32. This is full size. That is absurd. That's up there with the price on this at $26 being absurd. So we got the little palette, the perfume that has leaked, the face wash, the hair cream, which I'm gonna leave out because I'll forget that I put it in here, the brush, and then the little eyeliner. Okay, so let's look at the Ice Cream Beauty Bag. I did see a sneak peek of this. Somebody opened it on Instagram. I don't remember what anything looked like, which isn't shocking. My short-term memory is terrible. So we have something from Charmacy, something from Sugar Drizzle, which is nice because we got a palette from them last month, and then this, another thing from ZC. And then the little card has fruit on it this month, which is cute, but I like that, again, these are all full size and they include the pricing. That's the only gripe that I have with the BoxyCharm and Ipsy situation now, is the card that you get with the BoxyCharm doesn't have pricing on it. Every once in a while, the pamphlet will have something that you happen to have, but there's no pricing. You have to go in the app and look it up, and that's annoying to me. They do put it on, obviously, the small one, but I feel like the full-size items is where you really need the pricing, and they don't have it anymore, and it bugs me. So let's start with the lip gloss. This is from Sugar Drizzle. This retails for $8. I like that they have Sugar Drizzle Cosmetics liquid lip gloss as opposed to not liquid. I was wondering why it was rattling. That's cute. There's a little, kind of looks like a pineapple donut, or it's a donut with a bow, but that's cute. I have seen where people have put their own little charms on, like you can do it pretty easy. You just drill a hole and then you can buy these little charms at like the craft stores, and these little metal chains, you can buy them at the craft store. I've seen where people are accenting their own lip gloss, so that's cute. And this is in the shade Overnight. Maybe they're saying liquid because it's in a little squeezy tube, but I would assume being a lip gloss that it would be some sort of a liquid. But again, I have swatches from Lorella on here. Very similar shade, maybe a hair warmer. This has a smell, maybe fruit, some sort of a fruit smell. I prefer lip gloss to be scented. It doesn't have to be, but that's one of the things I don't mind smell being in. But again, $8, and it's cute, and I'm excited to try something else from this brand. Last month we got, was it last month? Yeah, we got the Plumera Dragon palette, I think is what it was. Something like that, something dragon palette, which was cute because I hadn't tried anything from this brand before. Or it was in the box this month. I did open the box from this month. I filmed it, but I don't honestly remember what's in there. I want to say it was last month. From Charmacy, this is a 12 color palette. Retails for $27. I think because I'm almost done with college. I did my paper. I got it done before I filmed, and then I have one more paper left, and then I'm done with college and I'll have my bachelor's, so I'm a little bit frazzled. The palette comes in this little faux suede bag, and then there's the palette. I feel like Charmacy, we've gotten stuff from Charmacy, but I don't know if we've gotten an eyeshadow palette per se from them. I like the colors in here. That's pretty. Again, I did do a declutter recently, but this is pretty, and this is small, and it doesn't look like any of these shimmers have overspray. It looks like the sparkliness that you're seeing, there's no shade names in here, but it does look like these are all like what you see is what you get. Very toppery, but very pretty. And again, a couple of the palettes that I decluttered, like what you were seeing that looked like that was overspray on a couple of them, so needless to say I got rid of those. But these look like that's what's in the pan, which I could appreciate. And then you get, how many mattes in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this L is mattes, and then everything else is shimmer, but I don't mind that. I like shimmer heavy palettes. And then like this shimmer, I think you could get away with in your crease potentially. So I like this. It just says there's a number on it, so there's no like name per se, but I do like this. It's pretty. I don't know if that's probably not going to go back in that bag. Okay, that's garbage. I got garbage all over. Okay, so the last thing is from ZC, and it's a setting spray. We've gotten quite a bit from them. Never a spray, a bunch of primers, some other things. So I'm excited. Just says lasting makeup setting spray, and this retails for $29. So the palette's $27. Lip gloss is $8, and then this retails for $29. And again, you only pay $16 for this bag, so I don't think that's bad. The packaging on this is really nice. And then sprayer, let's look and see here. Very fine mist. I'm just trying to see. Obviously it's clear, but maybe a slight like Aquanet, like that fruity hairspray smell, but nothing bad. So it's probably, fun fact, you can use hairspray as setting spray. Dancers tend to use it, like ones that are doing competitions and things. So it doesn't really, it's not off-putting to me that it smells like that, but just be aware there is a slight smell, kind of like it's florally, like again, Aquanet, kind of maybe not as alcohol-y smelling as Aquanet, but if you smelled hairspray in the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like I said, you can use actual hairspray to lock in your makeup. It's something that I used to do on clients for weddings. I'm trying to think. The Charlotte Tilbury airbrush, I have heard, is very similar to what hairspray would be like on your face. But again, that for long term, if you can stand the like stiffness that you can get with that, it will lock your makeup in. So just fun fact, but I'm excited to try this. Have high hopes. I like the lip gloss and I like the palette. So yeah, this was a good bag. I wasn't as excited about the bag last month or the month before, but I like this one a lot. So very nice. You'll have to let me know which bag you thought was better. I think the ice cream one was better this month. I generally tend to go with the ice cream bag just because it's got full-size items in it, but I like these items more than I did last month. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Again, make sure you are subscribed if you are not already, and hopefully I will see you in another video. Bye everybody.